What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. I want to briefly talk about the whole Khia and TS Madison situation. I just got done watching what both had to say, and I'm going to just go off of what I got from each one. Khia, when I listened to her, she was coming from a perspective of shit was just fucked up. And it was fucked up for hours, and that is why she ended up walking off. Because 5 o'clock, she said, turned into 6, 6 turned into 7, 7, y'all know how that go. And she was that irritated, just waiting on TS Madison's equipment people, or whoever the fuck they is. She was waiting on them to get shit together, and they never got it together. And she was like, these motherfuckers, they done bit off more than they could chew. And I ain't got time for this shit. We could just do this shit another time. So that was her perspective pretty much. And she also mentioned that TS Madison just wanted more for the show in terms of equipment. And, you know, Khia said there were cords everywhere and, you know, lighting, and she looked like a lampshade. And, you know, she just said T.S. Madison is the one that wanted to do all of that. Meanwhile, she wanted to just keep it simple. Let's just use the damn iPad. Let's just do what's been working for us. So that is how Khia feel. And I understand, honestly, I understand both. I still feel that Khia shouldn't have left. Because, bitch, I don't hear you saying, you saying that you said that, but I didn't hear you say, oh, well, let's use the iPad. You know, that would have been different, but I didn't hear that. It just looked like you walked off, and, you know, so I still feel like you should have went down with the motherfucking ship. You could have been more, I don't know, you guys. I understand both sides, I really do, and I feel like T.S. Madison was more or less coming from a perspective of, you know what? Monique is going to be our celebrity guest, and I need to make this shit shake. Shit, you know, we need to really improve, you know, how we do things as far as, you know, she just kept saying in her video, I'm an avid businesswoman. You know, I know that, you know, this is our big opportunity, you know, talking with Monique. Whereas Khia came from a perspective of fuck Monique, and she came she came from a place of, she felt like Monique was trying to embarrass them. She kept trying to talk to her, and she made it clear she didn't want to talk. I don't know with that, you guys. I don't feel like Monique really could have said, well, damn, y'all shit fucked up. Like if that was the real intent, honestly, you know. So a lot of people are going around saying that Monique should have ended her Periscope, but she was already on there. And Monique is not going to stop what she's doing because of y'all. Y'all sit up here. You know, this is just what comes with the territory. If you sit up here and talk about somebody, and, you know, when some shit go down with you, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, I don't know. You can't act like, oh, well, even if she is being funny towards y'all, she has every right to be. And then, Khia, you going off on her, and I saw her, you know, showing you nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand that. But, yeah, so Khia didn't really care about Monique. She's just like, fuck Monique. I don't give a fuck about her being on here. You on our show. Khia, Monique is an Oscar award-winning actress, whether you like it or not. Okay? She is hot. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Monique has built a wonderful career for herself. You know, so I know a lot of shit is going on right now, but let's not get it confused. You're still trying to pop off. And Monique, you know, you're still trying to get hot, and Monique has already been hot and still is hot. Like, winning an fucking Oscar as a comedian, I never even saw that shit happen. What, Jamie Foxx did that, but how many people really do shit like that? She played the hell out of that motherfucking character. So for you to downplay Monique like that, I didn't like your tone or your attitude. I did, however, feel, Khia, you were being honest. It does give me a feeling of you being honest when you said, you know what, I'm not into doing all that shit. I felt like you was telling the truth. You just wasn't feeling it. You know, and y'all had two different visions. And like Maddie said, she's more of the avid businesswoman. And, you know, she really inspired me, you guys. I really like TS Madison. I'm like following her on Instagram now. Cause it's just like weird. I did not watch them, you guys. Like the Queen's Court, I'm never really into them. They're not really, I don't like all that roasting. If I hear something, I may laugh, but that's not really my thing that I want to see and hear people doing all the time. But from this situation, T.S. Madison has just made me motherfucking like love her. Like, she seems so motherfucking cool and genuine. When she was speaking, there was an energy when she was speaking versus when Khia was speaking. And Khia, you know, I felt like she had some truthful moments of that's how she really felt. And she didn't feel like things had to be so big. And she felt like Maddie was just doing too much. You know, so I felt like that was cool, but the rest of the shit she was saying I felt was bullshit as far as trying to put down Monique. I love how T.S. Madison said, Monique is a big deal. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, this is something that could take us to the next level. So hell yeah, I'm gonna try to step it up. I don't fucking blame her. You know, and she said she came from the motherfucking street, so she ain't afraid of motherfucking Hollywood, and you know she didn't been on the street, so she already know, you know, how bad shit can get, and this ain't bad. You know, she had explained how Khia goes off of energy and how stuff feels, and I think Khia is the Scorpio and she's the Libra, you know, and yes, y'all, I'm into the signs. But I can understand that because I'm kind of a little bit like Khia in this. I don't know if I would have left though. See, that's where we're different. I don't know if I would have left. But I do go off of energy and just a feeling, you know. So I feel like they both rightfully so had their opinions on what happened. Maddie admitted that she bit off more than she could chew with the new equipment, and she felt like they could have tested it out. But something was interesting when she said that Khia made it look like she was there all day, and Maddie said she came, just an hour before they got started. So I was like, what the fuck going on with that? Yeah, you guys, it's crazy. They are trending everywhere. Maddie mentioned that. She was just like, you know, the Queen's Court is popular. You know, I went and trademarked our name. It's so many women now that's trying to come out with the shit that we're trying to do. Maddie had mentioned she don't be fucking around in them comments, paying attention to what people have to say. It's not going to sway her one way or the other. I like how she still has love for Khia, even though Khia, you know, was kind of going in her video. I love T.S. Madison's tone. It was just that's still, now sister, you wrong now, you know, but I got love for you. I love that shit. Love it. And I can see why her and Monique are so cool. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Monique. But yeah, I like T.S. Madison a lot. Nothing but love and respect for her. And, you know, I really hope that this takes off. A lot of people are talking about, you know, they're probably going to break up. I hope that they don't break up. I feel like they really have something special as long as they don't pay attention too much to what motherfuckers are saying on the outside. I feel like they can. Maddie really made me like them. Like, she made me like everything. I don't, like I said, y'all, I don't like the show. I just like TS Madison so much. It's like, shit, I may have to follow honey what she does. Cause I just fuck with her. I can just tell by her motherfucking demeanor and shit. And she's pretty. Wow. I didn't know they was saying, well, yeah, she was a man and shit. I was like, damn shit, she pretty as hell. Look better than some of these women, child. Woo. But, yeah, you guys, it was very interesting getting both of their perspectives. I just hope that they work it out. And Maddie said that you bitches better know that they out here making money. They get paid for this shit. I guess they're going to be coming back when March, but they're gonna be live in different cities now. So it is growing. So they get money like that. And then I guess everybody still wants them on Monday. So I don't know. I just hope it works out and they figure it out. And I hope Khia gets her attitude together. Because as of right now, to me, she's the one that is not balanced. I really noticed that TS Madison is just very mature. Very mature. She's very much so. She can be in the situation and then still be above it. And when you grown and you ain't got time for no bullshit and you got goals that you know you need to accomplish, you will begin to let bullshit go like it ain't nothing. So that's where she's at. I don't feel like it's fake. But Khia, she needs to grow up and join Maddie in that. It seemed like Khia is the one that may hold a grudge, because her tone was different. You know what I'm saying? Her tone was just, you could tell she was telling the truth on stuff, but her tone was just, it wasn't as nice as Maddie's was to hers. It was like she was still salty. She's not forgiving. She holds on to shit and want to drag it on. And, and Maddie says she may be having a diva moment. Hopefully that's what it is. But Maddie, T.S. Madison, you don't need no bad energy though. You don't need that around you. So I just hope both of y'all work it out, because you do have something special. You really do. I like how T.S. Madison broke down, how some of Khia's people, they don't really like trans and gay people, and Maddie's people didn't really like Khia's banter and, her attitude and shit like that, but they was able to come together and still make it work. So, I hope it all works out. I didn't really ever like Khia like that. I a little bit like her. I think she's funny. I'll give her that. She can be funny sometimes. But T.S. Madison is my bitch. That's the side I'm on. I fuck with her. I love real, genuine people. I like that. I like ambitious people. I just got a respect for that. All right, you guys, that's pretty much my thoughts and opinions on the whole T.S. Madison and Khia situation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Whose side are you on? Do you believe both of them? Do you only believe one of them? Do you think that they're going to stay together and make this work? Or, let me know how you feel. All right, y'all. Check y'all out later.